Hi, kindergarten scientist. Welcome back. I have a problem. It's 3 o'clock. I want to take a nap and I need something to rest my head on. So I need you to help me solve the problem. Should I choose this plate or should I choose this pillow? What do you think? Well, if you voted for the plate, you have probably forgotten this very important word about matter. The word was properties. A plate has just the right properties if you want to eat food. A plate is hard and it is smooth and it doesn't soak stuff up like gravy or ketchup. So it's perfect if you want to eat, but it's not a very good pillow. If you want a good pillow, you need something with the properties of softness and smushiness. Those pillows make it awfully nice. Those, those properties make it awfully nice to use to rest your head on, right? But on the other hand, it has the wrong properties if you want to eat some French fries and ketchup. As a matter of fact, if you put French fries and ketchups on a pillow at home, I'll bet you get in big trouble, right? So we've been learning about properties. So today we're going to learn about the most important properties of all. But before we do, I have a little game I want to play with you. So let me move the camera and point to my game, okay? Okay. Now, I have 3 bowls, and the bowls are the same size, okay? Now, here's my question for you that I need you to think about. Which one of these bowls is empty? I'm going to pause the movie and let you think about it. Okay, are we back? Good. Now let's take a look at the bowls. This bowl, you can see it's full of coins. I could not get very many more coins in there, could I? So this is in fact full. You can't get anything else in it, can you? Now, this bowl is full of water. I added some coloring to it so you can see it. So this bowl is definitely full, isn't it? But look at this bowl. Take it, I flip it upside down. It's definitely not full, is it? Aha, I tricked you. It is full, but it's not full of coins and it's not full of water. So can you guess what it is full of? I'll pause the movie and let you guess. If you guess that this bowl is full of air, you are correct because air is a type of matter. In fact, there are 3 kinds of matter. This bowl is full of one kind of matter, and that is called solid matter. This is full of liquid matter, and this is full of air, and air is a type of matter called a gas. Now you can see whether something is a solid or a liquid or a gas is one of its properties. And once again, that tells us how we use an object. So let's start with the bowl of coins. Now you all know with coins, I can pick coins up and they have a shape of their own. If I take this coin and I put it somewhere like over here, its shape does not change. So a solid matter is a kind of matter. Solid matter is a kind of matter that has a shape, and I can also pick it up. So if I need a marker, it's a pretty good thing that it's a solid because I need to pick a marker up, don't I? And because it's a solid and because it has the shape of a cylinder, those properties make it really good as a marker. Now, if this marker, oh, wait a minute, I forgot. Now I need to send you on a field trip. When I say go, I want you to run and bring back 2 objects that you think are a solid, that have a shape, and can be picked up. Ready, go. What did you pick up for your solid? For my solid, I picked up a box of crayons. It's got a shape. And I picked up a calculator. It has a shape. And I can pick them both up. My fingers don't go through them. Okay, now for our next kind of matter, we have what is called liquid matter. So before we had a solid, now we have liquid matter. In this case, the liquid matter is water. Now, liquid is a very special kind of matter, but it has a problem. Problem number 1, if you've ever tried to pick up a liquid, it doesn't work very good because your fingers go right through it. If you spill crayons on the floor, it's easy to pick them up, right? But if you spill your milk on the floor, you might get in trouble because liquids don't have a shape. And also, liquids can be poured. And when you pour a liquid, the container that it's in will give it its shape. So liquids, you can't pick them up, and even though they don't have their own shape, they will take on the shape of their container. So let's write that down. Liquids have no shape, and liquids can be poured. Okay, now when I say go, I want you to run and find 2 liquids and bring them back. And I'll give you a hint. The refrigerator is a really good place to look. Okay, go. So, what did you find? Well, I found a bottle of Sprite. It's a liquid. Now, I can pick up the bottle, but I can't pick up the Sprite that's in the bottle, can I? And if I poured it, it would no longer be shaped like the bottle, would it? And then finally, I picked up some ketchup. Now, ketchup is an interesting liquid because ketchup's what's called a thick liquid. It doesn't pour easily. It kind of goes boom, but it still makes a mess, and it does not have its own shape. It takes on the shape of its container. Okay? Our final kind of matter, the one with the weirdest properties, are gases. Gases have 2 strange properties. Strange property number 1, gases are usually invisible and gases often have smells. So, if you leave a piece of bread in the toaster for too long, it will burn. Now, the bread is a solid, but the smoke spreads out and is invisible and has a very strong smell. That's how you know something is on fire. As a matter of fact, we should probably add one more word underneath gas. I often forget this one. You don't pour them, instead they spread out. My wife is making some chicken in the kitchen right now, but I can't see her. The reason I know that she's making chicken is the smell of the cooking chicken is spreading through the house and going into my nose. Now, I'm not going to send you on a field trip to find any gases because gases are invisible and you can't hold them in your hand, but you can hold them in something. That's right. Even though you can't see air, we can put air in a balloon and we can hold it there until we let it go. So, my favorite kind of matter are gases. Now, I want you to go back to Canvas and finish my lesson. There is an awesome video about solids, liquids, and gases, and I made a worksheet for you as well. Don't forget to show me your worksheet when you're done, okay? Talk to you later. Bye-bye, kindergarten.